KYC process, Rubi network, identity verification policy, rules and guidelines. So this is it. Eligibility requirement: minimum age, you must be 13 and above. Valid identification document: national ID card, which driver's license or passport issued by a government authority, must be original and not expire. Real person verification, which means you must not be a robot. So ID verification, so you must need the front page of your ID and then a selfie with you holding your ID card. You also need to write something on a paper like this, and it is going to be showing the date, the month, that is your date of birth, the month and so on, and then you write Rubi KYC. You need to hold it. So this is how you are going to do the KYC. So which means that you snap the front of your ID card and then hold the ID card and then hold this piece of paper with the dates of birth, your date of birth, your month and the year, and then you write Rubi KYC on it and hold on one on your left, one on your right, and then have a passport of it. So those things will be needed. So they say cases that will be rejected. What are the cases that will be rejected? So the cases, case one is if you are under 13 and you are holding your ID card, it will be rejected. Automatic. Fake. So the next one is fake. So the another one is fraudulent. That means you are trying to manipulate, you are trying to hold one hand, or you are trying to snap it through the screenshot of a phone. All those things, they will be rejected. Account violation: if you try to duplicate your identity or creating multiple accounts, they will be rejected. Invalid verification, which means some of your information are blurry or there are some dark part of your face or so on, so it will also be rejected. Mandatory principles: one person is equals to one account. That is it. So no cheating. One person is equal to one account. Each individual is allowed to have only one account. So true and accurate information. So if your information is true and accurate, of course you are going to pass it. So real person, real action, real photo. KYC must be performed by a real person with a real action and a real photo. So legal documents from your country. So all documents must be original, legal, and issued by the authority of your country. Data security and privacy. So above all, this part is also very important, and it is on their own. It is their own part. They say that your information is encrypted and used only for verification purposes. Well, that's according to them. We don't know. So the next one here is the conclusion. All cases that do not comply with the above guidelines will be rejected. So anything that does not comply with the above information we have shared will be rejected and subjected to permanent account suspension. So you see why it is important. You need to be careful so that you won't lose your account permanently. Following the KYC process correctly helps to protect your account, ensure a fair and transparent system, and then prevent fraud and abuse. So this is what the screenshot says, and it is a guide which I thought that it will be informative and important for anybody preparing for the Rubi KYC. That is it for this video, and I'm going to be dropping more updates regarding to the KYC, especially the step-by-step process, and then also the requirements. So make sure that you hit the subscription button and stay close to this channel so that you'll be getting all of those information. So that will be all for now. Thank you so much. See you in my next video.